Hello, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, DevOps with Anil. Today, this is going to be a theoretical lecture for Docker registry. I'm going to explain you a little bit how Docker registry is going to work and till now how we are using it and what we are using it. Okay, so let's start it. If you find it till now in our previous lectures, you saw that we are executing Docker pull any image or even a Docker run. So it will be download images if it is not present in our local machine. Then it will be download first. Then only we can able to use it. Okay, so where it is coming from the that one? So it is coming from the Docker Hub. If I show you Docker Hub here, Docker Hub. So generally, Docker Hub is a open source or open source registry or provide a registry where we can save our custom Docker image or we can save that image into the uh, here. So basically official images, these are provided by the official organization who is owning that uh, owning that their changes, and they are continuously deploying developing and updating their images into the Docker Hub registry so that it will be available for publicly. So Docker, when we install a Docker in our machine, by default, when we try to download it, it is coming from the Docker Hub only. But how it is going to be work? So generally, even we are just executing the command. Uh, Let me increase it. Sorry, Docker run, Docker pull, and next. So here we are passing the image name nginx. Okay, in this command, Docker pull is a command, and nginx is basically. Let me put the color of this and apply. So here, what is nginx? We need this. So okay, although we have written nginx only, but in the backend it is coming from means URL is basically io docker.io slash library slash nginx. So these are optional for Docker Hub because by default it is added every images if we don't pass it. So what does it means that two slashes? So generally, if I explain you here in that section, first part is basically first part is host host URL. Okay, and then slash, then user username generally, and then slash image name. So in this format, always be the image need to be stored. If you are passing nginx only, by default it is taking up there. But if you are having if you want to upload your custom image into the Docker Hub or anywhere, So you need to docker.io, you no need to add it, but instead of library you need to pass a username and then slash image name, then only it is going to be uploaded into the Docker hub. Okay, so this is the registry which is publicly available for us. There are more registry available, like AWS is also providing by default ECR, elastic container registry, which is the purpose is the same, to store the Docker images or any container images, not only Docker, any type of container images. The same thing concept is coming on GCR, Google Container Registry. So it is also providing. Azure is also having their own registry. So these cloud platform is already providing the different registry, and for doing that you need to pass it here a proper AWS URL, then username, then image name, then only you are able to upload that Docker images to those cloud platform. So this is the concept of Docker registry. Now what we need to do for creating our own Docker registry, if you want to use create our own Docker registry and upload our images into our own private registry. I don't want to publicly access my Docker images to the publicly access. So either you can use cloud platform, which is you can store public and private both, or you can purchase a Docker hub license as well. You can do that as well, mean sign up as well. And also there is another option, third option is that you can create your own registry on your own server, any server. You no need to, you can maintain the server, you can expand as much as you want, you can whatever you want to do, you can do that as per it. Okay, so how we can do that, creating a registry? So there is a, in Docker hub, if I show you in Docker hub, there is called as registry. This is official Docker image, which is basically used for creating a registry into the um, creating a Docker container registry. It will create for you. You just need to run this registry and it will, that's it, it will done to use that as a Docker registry. So what is the command is that? So here is the command is already given, but the port 5000 is because our registry is running on a port 5000. So I am going to use that. So uh, let me tell you how image wise what we are going to do on this part. Let me move this here. This one is theoretical. Now let me create what we are going to do. Rectangle. So here we are having host machine or window operating system. Let me write it, Windows OS. Okay, so in this machine I am going to run my registry is also going to run on this machine only, and my Docker images I am going to upload on same machine. So how it is going to work like that? There is a one container. Oh, sorry. This is a container only. Style. Docker registry container. I think sorry, I'm taking too much time. Let me Control X. Running Docker container registry. Here need to be put color green. Apply. Container registry is running right now. Nothing is inside this. We haven't uploaded any images. Okay, so we need to build the images in my machine. Right now we need to create a local so this registry is running on what would be the host here. So host will be 127.0.0.o sorry .1 colon 5000, because our registry, this will be our URL of a registry URL, server URL. Right now we haven't created any user and all, so we don't need to provide the user, but whenever we are going to upload the image, we need to tag the image with this ID, initial ID, then slash after the image name. Okay, so this is our host ID. Okay, now let me download the images from where I need to download this image into the oh, okay, I need to download the image nginx, Control C, Control V, BGBox. BGBox. I'm just downloading these images, and I will just upload this image to means this image it is downloaded with this name, but I will convert this image. Let me put it over here and conversion as well. So it is going to convert custom and this way. 127.0.0.1 colon 5000, then nginx user underscore nginx. So this will be, I'm not passing here username, it is optional because my I'm not providing any authentication for that. Okay, that's the reason it will be only this tag. So second, again, user busy underscore sorry. So I am going to do this part, this thing. Okay, let me quickly do these steps on my terminal PowerShell. So let me first show you, I don't have any Docker images in my local. I have deleted everything, and I have nothing running on Docker PS, nothing running on over here as well. PS-a, nothing container. Okay, so first thing what I need to do, I need to just pull the Docker image. Let me pull it from Docker Hub. Um, or I can directly run the first. Let me create the registry URL. So for that, registry URL is this one. I can copy it. I can copy it. or I can type it as well, but I can copy and paste. So dollar is not going to work here. Okay, and registry is not present inside my locally, so it will be going to download from, see, library/registry. So it is coming here. Library is the just a user for public user name for all the images which is not having which is officially official one. So docker ps, this is our registry is running. How identified that it is right now, it is freshly running, so we are not having anything in this registry. Okay, so how we can identify that it is nothing present inside that? We have one URL, basically not URL, we need to pass localhost, then 5000, and after that v2/_catalog. It will tell you that what are the things uploaded, what are the images, not things, what are the images uploaded into the our registry. So right now it is nothing uploaded over here, it is showing. So let's do the second part. We need to pull the images. So docker pull nginx. So it is not founding in local, so it is going to be downloaded. See the full URL of the our image from where it is downloaded, nginx/latest. Okay, now second, if I want to suppose I don't want to change the name, I just want to try to upload this, will it possible to upload? The answer is no, because it required a standard way to do that. So first of all, we need to change this image, docker images. If I show you, there are two images. First one is registry and second one is nginx. So first we need to convert this image, means copy this image to a different tag. It will create a new tag. So the command of creating a new tag is the docker tag. What is the image name I want to change? So image name is nginx. So nginx, and what would be the tag? User underscore nginx. And even after that, even I can pass the latest or anything, I can pass it. But right now, if I don't pass anything, it will come as the latest. So I'll do that, and also docker images again. Sorry. So here, see the latest. Suppose I want to create a tag of nginx v1, same nginx, then v1. It will create a v1 colon. After that, whatever the tag it is there, it will be created that. So v1 user nginx, and but still right now we cannot upload this image, even though we have changed user nginx, but we didn't give the URL of this, basically my URL. This we need to add it before the nginx. So the tag should be like this only, then only it is going to be upload. So let me copy this and try to create it here. Docker tag, and even though I can use the other as well, because ID of image ID will be the same for each, so I can use any name, it will be not impact. Nginx, then paste, and then colon, what would be the v1 I am going to pass it, docker images. So this time this tag, this can be, now we can push the image to the docker push and then paste this whole. And we need to pass the tag as well, because by default it is take latest and we don't have latest tag with this name, so it need to be passed here. So it is pushing the image to the our registry server. So once it's done, it is completed. Now let us show over here in catalog. See, user nginx is uploaded. Docker ps Docker images. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me accept registry. I am going to delete each and every image, so that how we can pull from the our private repository. I will tell you, it is by default it is picking from nginx, but if we want to pull something from our own registry, because we have uploaded did some changes and uploaded in our private repository, so I need that private repository only, not a docker hub images. So how we can do that? So for that, let me first delete other images. Docker images, docker rmi. How to delete it? Just like container, what we use, docker rm for remove that container, docker rm, then hyphen f, then id. So the same way here we can use docker rmi for remove image. Rmi, what is we call as rmi is a remove image, then name of the image. So I don't want to pass the registry. So for that, if you notice that all the image id except registry is the same, so I can pick the image id here and I can pass it here, so it will delete all the tags. It is saying the conflict, so let me use hyphen f. Forcefully it will delete it everything. So it is deleted. Let me check. Except registry, it should be, sorry, images. Now it is only registry one present, and we can check that docker images, docker ps, it will be only showing this one, and I can show you the registry having that our previous image still it is having. So now I want to pull this image only, not the docker hub one. How we can do that? So docker pull 127.0.0.1:5000. What does this mean by that? 127.0.0.1, it is a IP of a local host. Whenever anyone says in localhost or this IP, it will be the same. Okay, and then user underscore nginx, it will going to connect. No, it didn't connect with that machine. So it is saying that view summary of images, vulnerability and recommenders. Let us not form manifest known. So what it is trying to say is that it is not able to identify that this is a registry for pulling it. While pushing, it is able to do that, but for pulling, Docker is basically work on HTTP S format. So right now our registry is that one. So view summary, the vulnerability and recommendation. So let us, it is given that command, let us execute that and let's see what it is showing that. Oh, sorry, need to copy this, paste it. If you don't have Docker ID, then running a Docker login. Docker login, we didn't create any login, and also we don't know that. Let me quickly find that insecure Docker registry insecure, how to set up. Let me Google it. Docker images, Docker pull images from private repository insecurely. Private repository insecurely. So what configuration is required? Let me check it quickly. Docker login, Docker pull. Oh, sorry. What I tried it. Oh, I didn't pass. Okay, I didn't. If you remember that we have created a V1. Let me try with this. Yeah. So what happened is that the problem was when I was uploaded the image, the version I didn't. Version we have added is basically not the latest one, and we have added a tag of a V1. That's the reason it was not able to do that, because Togger, we don't uploaded that image, how it will be going to get it. Okay, so that I can conclude my lecture. That's it for this today's. Thank you for watching. If you like, then please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you again.